Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and that's right, I'm reviewing, and actually, this was requested by my good friend, Trent Martin. I'm, of course, reviewing, from 1951, Disney's Alice in Wonderland. Yes, another, almost forgot to say this at the beginning, not reviewing another classic animated Disney feature film, which being Alice in Wonderland. Boy, this film is quite something, and definitely right there being one of the gems of Disney. You know what I'm saying? At first, when I read this, when it first came out, it really didn't kind of do so well because another Alice adaptation, had came out, and Walt Disney was not very happy about that. That too was coming out, and eventually, I guess both of them did not do so well, but it would take for maybe a couple of decades for, Disney's Alice in Wonderland to, be the best one and most memorable one. And yeah, it did become one, again, one of Disney's gems, right next to Snow White and Cinderella, you name it. But yeah, and the cast of characters, and the animation, the music were all great, Catherine Beaumont? Am I saying that last name right? Of course, well known as Alice, and would go on to be Wendy, in the next Disney animated feature, Peter Pan. All the others, Mad Hatter, voiced by Ed Wynn, Cheshire Cat, voiced by another Disney legend, because Ed Wynn being a Disney legend too, but another Disney legend voicing the Cheshire Cat, none other than the great legendary Sterling Holloway. Verna Felton as who voices the Queen of Hearts. Jerry Kalana, I think I got that right, yeah, voices the Marge Hare. Gosh, because had a mustache and his big bulgy eyes, or just his facial expressions with his eyes, and she doesn't know what a birthday is. I think I could pull off a decent impression of the March Hare, and Mad Hatter as well. Richard Hayden, I'm sure I got his last name right, voices the Caterpillar, and he was also best known for being in The Sound of Music, and I remember that he was in one of my favorite episodes of The Twilight Zone as Mr. Barbert Finchley in A Thing About Machines. Yep. The White Rabbit, voiced by Bill Thompson. You got that voice, and same thing with Catherine. The next Disney film, which being Peter Pan, he would go on to be Mr. Smee. So yeah. If I recall, he also, Bill Thompson was also the voice of the Dodo. And, the weather never does a thing for me. Oh, sailor's life is a life for me. And Alice's sister is voiced by Heather Angel, and Pat O'Malley voices Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and the Walrus and the Carpenter, Mr. Walrus, said the Carpenter, and, the Walrus, who, come, the time has come, for a feast, and the King of Hearts, Dink Trout, if I'm saying his last name right, voiced the King of Hearts. The bird in the tree, serpent, Queenie Leonard, yes. The doorknob, voiced by Joseph Kearns, I think I got that right. Bill the Lizard, because that sequence with Alice, she got big after eating something, and the White Rabbit's house and Bill the Lizard being involved, trying to get Alice out, but eventually I think Alice sneezes and it causes Bill the Lizard to spew out of the chimney and go flying in the air. Bill the Lizard, voiced by Larry Gray. Mel Blanc did a voice in this too. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what it was. The Rose, because remember that sequence with the talking flowers? Doris Lloyd voices the Rose. And the Dormouse, the Dormouse, can't forget about the Dormouse, voiced by Jimmy McDonald. Well-known member of the Disney family, had done the old classic Disney sound effects, and had For a while, he was also, as I heard, he was the voice of Mickey Mouse and voiced that Dragonfly, you know. God, I forget his name already. You know, from The Rescuers. Yeah, and actually came out of retirement to reprise the role, which was nice, you know. Yeah, but and yeah, so everything about this film is just so wacky because, of course, it's based off of a book, as we all know. Alice following the White Rabbit through every part of Wonderland, you know, from first seeing the dodo, the Tweedle brothers, the flowers, the caterpillar, Mr. Caterpillar, who are you? And, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, then comes, you know, with the dodo once again and, you know, Bill the Lizard and the Mad Hatter, you know, March Hare, the Cheshire Cat, that whole sequence with, you know, the Mad Tea Party and Mad Hatter and March Hare, like, messing with the White Rabbit's watch, you know. Mustard? Yes, mustard. Mustard? Don't let me silly. You know, lemons, and, you know, that should do it. And, you know, bad watch. There's only one way to stop a bad watch, you know. I wish I could do with the March Hare. I could do a good impression of March Hare, as you heard, but I wish I could do this. It's hard for me to, I don't know if I can. It's hard for me to do this, you know. Clean cup, move down, clean cup. It's kind of hard, you know, because you're kind of singing a bit fast and trying to say the word clean, you know, and with cup. They both start with C. If you get my point. And also a very sad and emotional scene. Alice has completely lost her way back home, and all these, like, birds or stuff like that, they come to life. Like, there are a couple that are honking horns, or one that's a mirror, one that's glasses, and, excuse me, one that's an umbrella. Yeah, and a very emotional scene with Alice, I guess, talking to them or something, and they get emotional too. I guess, you know, they understand what she's going through. The Cheshire Cat reappears and guides her to where the Queen of Hearts is, you know, and the trial and Mad Hatter March Hare appearing again, the Dormouse, and all leading up to when, you know, off with her head! That chase, and, you know, leading up to when trying to reach to the doorknob, still locked, you know, but you are out, my dear, see for yourself, opens his mouth, and, you know, why, that's me, I'm asleep. Please wake up, Alice, and wakes up. It's all dream, and, you know, Alice's sister's right there, and, you know, actually, yeah, as I recall, yeah, Alice's sister gets the last line of the film, you know, come on, Alice, come along, Alice, it's time for tea. And Alice's sister never had a name, because I'm looking at it on the tablet, it just goes by Alice's sister. Yeah. But Alice in Wonderland, it's a very beloved and classic Disney animated feature, and again, one of Disney's gems. And hey, Trent, thank you for requesting this. This was a good request. I'm glad I finally got to it, reviewing it, and it's finally been reviewed from me. I give this 10 out of 10. Why not? 10 out of 10 for Alice in Wonderland, of course. And you guys let me know what you think of Alice in Wonderland, you know? If you've seen it, if you enjoy it, you know, and if you enjoyed my review, leave comments as always, and yeah, hit that like, you know, and just, yeah, and so on. So again, 10 out of 10 for Alice in Wonderland, and again, shout out to Trent Martin. Thank you for this request. Always look forward to anybody who requests me to review something. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video /review video. Take care, and peace out.